What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders out there. Y'all already know who it is. This is Cool Ray Valentine. You done pulled up to the block market. This is Hood Money Investing. I wanted to show y'all what's going on right now in the Weeble portfolio because we have some tug of war going on back and forth between institutional investors where it looks like they're selling each other's shares back and forth. If you look at the RSI, if you look at the volume, which is extremely down right now, but it seems to be some manipulation going on. I just have to say, man, I'm holding tight, man. I still have shares in each of my accounts of GameStop. And I just can't believe that this is over. And I have to say that I was never in this to squeeze hedge funds. I never thought that this would take place. I never could imagine that, you know, I would be a part of this. I mean, a small part of this stock market history. I never thought I would be a part of this, you know, as far as doing my homework on GameStop for, I mean, damn, man, about 8-9 months now. And I just never thought this would take place. But between, you know, the fake news, the bots, the walls that are being put up, it seems like, you know, it's just unbelievable what's taking place, man. And I'm just honestly just proud to be a part of it because I did not see this coming. I'm learning a lot. I mean, you can go check out videos where, you know, I'm telling people that I'm actually learning a lot from GameStop. And just to see this taking place and seeing the responses of these billionaires, these hedge fund managers, these institutions, seeing this on the news all over the place, it's just, it sends chills through the spine, you know, not because, you know, it's not just about the money. It's just about, you know, being vindicated as far as doing my homework as a beginner, you know, trader. I'm still learning a whole lot. I'm not, you know, I'm by far, you know, it's going to take a long time for me to learn, you know, some of the things that these intermediate men and women know, or these professionals. So, you know, I'm not in a rush. You know, I'm okay with learning and picking up as we go along. But with this GameStop thing, man, it has shaken the market. And I don't think it's over. That's just my personal opinion. As you can see right now in the comments, or, I mean, it's just a bunch of people in here and talking about how they're holding, they're not letting go. And that's just pretty much it. I just wanted to show you beginner investors and traders what's going on. We have some real BS going on, and just to be a part of it, I have to say, you know, it feels good. Whatever happens, I'm still going to hold GameStop. After this is over with, I still think it's going to have a price of, you know, maybe 150, 200, especially with the partnerships, you know, with Sony, or the deals, Microsoft, Sony, and other companies that, or brands, or, you know, it's just so many things that GameStop could do. And they're already revamping. Ryan Cohen is a genius when it comes to e-commerce. So, you know, before this took place, we loved GameStop before all this. We could see a future for GameStop before all this. And the fact that these hedge managers or these institutions are losing money, that's just a byproduct, you know, of them shorting the stock ridiculously the way that they did, and us happen to find out, pretty much. You know, so that's just what I think that's just my opinion. As you can see, the market is about to open up in another 5 minutes. And I think GameStop is going to explode, whether it's there today, whether it's next week. you still have Melvin Capital was just one of the hedge funds that we happen to hear about that was caught up in this storm. It's several hedge funds and people, individuals that are caught up in shorting GameStop. So this is not over. This is just my opinion. I've been on GameStop for months and I didn't know anything about a gamma squeeze. Now the short squeeze, that still hasn't taken place. So that's what we're waiting for. It's not the gamma squeeze. We're waiting for the short squeeze that hasn't taken place. This price is only skyrocketed because of people finding out if we buy more shares, it would increase the price because the shorts would have to cover. That's why the price is going up. It's not going up because of the short squeeze. So that's what we're still waiting on. So that's just my opinion. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a beginner in this trading thing. And this, as you can see, GameStop about to touch 120. As you can see, it's jumping. It's jumping. They try and put some walls up, but right now we doing like crisscross. You know what I mean? Jump, jump. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all get ready into this, get ready for this market, because I'm definitely locked and loaded. I have a lot of faith in GameStop, whether it's to squeeze these hedge fund managers or whether it's for them. My number one reason for buying GameStop was because of the future and the gaming industry, in everything surrounding gaming. I mean, it's going to become the norm soon. I'm talking about pay-per-view matches. I mean, people just don't understand how big gaming is. It's a worldwide phenomenon. You have India getting involved. You have China. I mean, it's almost a sport now, gaming. So it's just unbelievable that people just considered that GameStop or thought and figured that they could just, get rid of GameStop like that with the error, with my error, the error underneath of us that grew up on GameStop. Is just unbelievable with everything and how the world is more so going in the direction of technology and innovation. It's just in this digital system and, the quantum upgrades and all this other stuff that, I can get real nerdy about right now if I decided to. It's just, I just couldn't see GameStop, tanking and falling apart and being like Blockbuster. I just couldn't see it, so this right here is just, like I said, it's just something that just happened. I mean, based on some intelligent investors catching something that we didn't, like a lot of us didn't see. 95% of us, 90% of us that was invested in this stock, maybe 98% of us that's invested in GameStop did not see this coming. You know what I'm saying? So, we're still waiting for the short squeeze, and it's no telling when it's going to happen. And that's what we're buckled up on this ride for at the moment, as well as the Q4 reports. It's still, GameStop is going to do great without this nonsense taking place in the news. However this goes, Ryan Cohen and his team is going to do an excellent job with GameStop. That's just my opinion. So, like I say all the time, forgive me for rambling. I'm a beginner. I appreciate everybody that comes over here to tune in to check me out and what I have to say as a beginner, just my personal opinions and feelings about certain things. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is the Block Market Hood Money Investing. This is your fellow beginner investor, Couvray Valentine, and I'm out of here.
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. And you're part of it.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
After everything we've done for you.
Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put y'all in the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.